fighters ready. Engage.
I really hope that Z3, even though there's not a huge focus on Gundam still, I really hope they put some MSV in, because after playing Alpha 3 and MX, which have a lot of really cool MSV in them, I really want them to do that, because Z has awesome animations.
Well, considering Z3's got Unicorn, they might find a way to work in something like the Sinanju Stein.
Yeah, for me, what I hope is I really hope that
Delta
they still
Kai?
skip out on giving Char the Suzabi and they give him the FA Hyakushiki again, because that thing is amazing, and it really needs to be in more things.
Well, yeah,
Alpha 3 Amuro had the high new and all that, though, as a secret unit anyway, so...
Yeah. And in Alpha 2, if you got the high new, then Char automatically got the Nightingale.
Yes! Okay, I was hoping he got that.
Also, I forgot...
No, that was only in Alpha 2.
Yeah, I know, Alpha 2 had the Char's counterattack plot. But he was still in for Alpha 3, except Char was dead.
Alpha 2 had the Kotoki version of Wing, didn't it, though? The Wing Gundam,
yes,
didn't
it
it? That's right, I forgot that as well.
It was
Didn't Alpha 3 have it too?
No.
See, that's weird, because Bandai took so long to come up with an official stance for how the Kotoki versions work, I don't know.
What do you mean, how the Kotoki versions work?
The way they do it now is
whether they're retcons or if they're, if they're the same thing or if they're upgrades or what. The official stance is they're retcons. They're just alternate versions.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like how with Mega Man Zero and then Mega Man X, how Zero looks different in both of them, but they're the same Zero. Same thing with this.
Wasn't that a tribute to Zero just getting different armor?
I think what I heard was the Zero in Z is the same. It's the same appearance, technically speaking, as the Zero from X. It's just a different art style.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the game itself, yeah.
And Phoenix, for that, what they did was they said that the original Zero was not the body that you're using, but it turns out you see the original Zero and he still looks exactly the same as the art style. It's just that's in Zero.
Okay.
And so I know what you're talking about. I thought the same thing. I was like, wait, so if they're saying original Zero, does that mean we're gonna see X's?
Right, it's just confusing to me. When he said that,
yeah, it's just an art shift. That's all.
It's Person A and Person B's different versions of the same character. That's all it is.
So
that's what it is now. Which really sucks because it's very hard to talk with Wing fans about that now that are fans from the 90s and they don't keep up with the information because they're like, no, they're different. And it's like,
I know someone who absolutely refuses to believe that any of the Endless Waltz versions are equal to the TV versions.
Yeah, I know quite a few people.
I don't want to name names. I'll just say
Put him on blast. This is the On Blast show. Let's go.
Yeah, it's the On Blast.
The On Blast show. Let's go.
Let's go.
Shout outs to James MK.
He's got back since my days on Game FAQs. He's the biggest dickweed in the world, and he thinks he's freaking Deadpool.
Oh, did he?
What? No, y'all don't know him unless you were part of the Gundam community on Game FAQs back in the early 2000s.
I don't know about the community back in the earlier days, but I know about the community on there now. It's not fun.
No,
oh god damn it! Around there. There's a whole bunch of
basically a whole bunch of us exited off of the board when it started sucking and formed our own message board. Blackjack and hookers, all that.
I mean, Game FAQs is already bad, but the Gundam fandom on there, oof.
Yeah, it's weird.
Most of the forums on there in general.
Yeah.
Like what's that guy's name? So Marth or something.
But basically,
I don't know any of this forum bullshit.
Me either.
It was a decade or two ago. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Be pleased that you didn't go through that.
It was stupid. It was stupid drama. Be glad that you were no part of it.
Yeah.
See, I think the whole resolution to EW and TV should just be why not both.
Well, they're doing that in They're doing that
with Glory of Losers.
Yeah.
Which is a good manga.
They took the TV Wing Zero and they're calling it the prototype. And so presumably somewhere down the line, it's going to get turned into the Angel Wing version.
Like, there was that 30th anniversary video where Wing Zero Custom and Wing Zero TV are side by side shooting something together. And it's the coolest fucking shit I've ever seen in my fucking goddamn life.
You forgot the part where the Double X was in, or the break.
Yeah, you forgot to mention Double X helps him. Shiro
That video has some weird, funky stuff in it, though.
Fell asleep. What'd you say?
That video had like the Destiny had with the victory style wings or something. It was really weird. With the whole flapping
Oh,
the
you're
wings.
talking about the 30th anniversary?
Damn it, Yossi. 88.
Yeah.
Let's go, Yossi. Let's go.
Are we allowed to talk about Bell Fighters 11 through 13?
Yeah, talk about what you want, man.
Oh,
Trust
yeah,
me. There's nothing that I don't know about already, thanks to the boards.
I found out yesterday.
13, also known as Gundam Iron Leaguer.
Like, episode 11 just has wing,
Thank
mecha
you.
all over the place, and I never thought I would see that shit in my fucking life ever again. Like, Ares, Epion, Wing, Heavyon.
The Epilon actually does a good job. They almost
Yeah,
the Epilon
and the
almost
Wing
beat
is now a thing. Like, it's a main character in the show, so it won't get beat by the shitty Guyane.
Yeah,
Well, the
it's-
fanboys can stop complaining now.
Fuck.
I just like to play the card.
I don't like Yakube,
fan.
but I like the game.
I don't hate the Guyane. I hate that kid who pilots it.
Oh, that kid, Susumu? Oh, man. Everybody's,
photo bombing every scene too.
everybody's favorite penis head, man. Let's go. He's got mushroom head. Dude looks like Toad.
Excuse me, Archetype Saber, you have a problem with Gundam Wing?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. He's about to get...
that
You came in the wrong fucking neighborhood.
I'm trying to save your life, child. Run.
Hey, man.
Quickly.
Run, Saber.
I don't care what kind of noble
We got
Bring it.
too many Gundam Wing fans in the Skype chat right now. we're about to see a bodying. Well, no, man. I think Saber can stand up for himself.
So indifferent on
Yeah,
this.
I'm not crazy about.
I did actually want to
I don't
mention. I need to give a correction. A while ago, someone asked about the whole issue with the Char's counterattack novels, and I got some wrong. I had some wrong info on it. I was going back through some old topics, and I saw Deacon do the actual explanation of it.
God damn it, Fred.
Here's how it goes. You had High Streamer, which was Tomino's novel,
Yes.
and then they announced they were going to make a movie out of it. So he wrote Belter Chica's Children to be basically a better version of it for film.
God damn.
But then Bandai decided we're going to go with High Streamer anyway. They just only used the second half.
Oh
of
my!
it.
What the?
And so
Okay.
Char's counterattack.
You like that bad
the movie-
touch?
I do.
Char's counterattack the movie is just the second half of the High Streamer novel.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus!
Yeah, because I remember you were telling me about that. I was the one that asked about that. You were like, from what I remember, you told me it was High Streamer movie Bell Torchica's Children.
Well, it was
What?
actually a different way around.
Oh
Like I
wait,
said-
some other way. Something happened that was weird with this arrangement of it. I remember
Yeah, like
that.
I said, High Streamer first, then they said, we're making a movie, so Tomino was like, okay, I'll write a new novel called Belter Chica's Children. And then Bandai said, no, we're just going to use your first novel.
What the fuck?
And no wonder Tomino can't stand Bandai.
Oh my
Eat the
god.
Burger King. Tomino, everything he writes is so depressing. That man's
Well-
life. My goodness.
Well, not
This is
every-
the one-
Old Tomino.
I finally
change much
read.
with,
old Tomino.
I read the Gundam novels finally, like not the origin, like the actual novelization of it.
Yeah.
I started reading it. Dear God, that is some brutal stuff. It's good. The novels are good, but it is bleak.
So
It's a story.
Funny thing is, I have a friend who's trying to get into Gundam, and he says he wants to start from the beginning, and I don't know if I should tell him not to,
Which
or I
beginning?
should tell him like he wants to go from Mobile Suit Gundam all the way up to
If you
Bill
watch the
Fighter.
stuff from the
I mean,
beginning,
if-
start with the
Can he
movies.
stomach old animation?
Yeah, if he can summon on animation, or if he wants to dive into the origin,
It
that's
depends on
an
if you can
alternative
if you
way
can
you can get into
handle
it.
an old show like something from the 70s, then
It
by all
depends
means,
how
try
it
it.
is.
He likes to consume like everything. Like he wants to jump into like everything. Like he wants like
I can
almost.
respect that.
Oh, okay. Then there's plenty of material.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's what I'm
If
getting
he's
at.
cool with
Like,
old animation, then yeah, he can watch it. It's fine. It's just, I just know a lot of people usually aren't good with the old animation.
I don't know. I mean,
I love Fat Gundam.
I love Fat
me and
Gundam.
him.
Everyone loves
He's my
that.
homie. This is my homie Dan. Me and him, we go way back, man. So
Thank you
for
for
me,
the strikes, by the way, Yazi. That was nice.
everything that you
Oh,
know,
fuck.
everything that he likes, I'm pretty much into it too. So, and it's vice versa for me.
Well,
Like we
even
did
if he has
some
a bad
anime
first
for each
impression
other.
with it, the only Gundam with really bad animation, I would say, would be the original. Zeta still holds up pretty well, Double Zeta and all that. And so, I mean, him starting with that, I mean, that's as worst as it's gonna get, and if you can take that, then you should be good, though.
Can he handle old movies?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Dan is Dan, dude. Like,
Okay.
Dan is Dan.
I was gonna say the compilation movies are also
Yeah, I was gonna say that's usually the easiest.
That's actually a good way to start off.
I didn't even know there were compilation movies.
Oh, yeah.
He was talking about starting from Gundam going all the way up.
They get rid of the space gun tank.
Really?
The movies were basically Tomino getting the chance to go back and do the series the way he wanted to.
Yeah, look at the
Without things like the silly mecha he was forced to introduce to sell toys.
Yeah. They'll just cut out the Gian, which kind of depresses me.
You get the Cliff Notes version of the entire story, so
Because the Gian is a toy.
all the important parts.
Gian is a toy.
Like, I know for a fact he's seen. The thing is, like, me and him, like, when we were kids, we would watch Wing and G Gundam on Toonami. So he's seen that, and he's seen 00, he's seen Age, and he's watching Bill Fighter, but he wants to go back and watch, like, it all through from, like, the beginning stuff.
If you've seen that much Gundam, you can stomach the original.
Yeah,
I mean,
If you can see Age, nothing's gonna really...
I tried to show him AFMS team, and he didn't seem to, like, go crazy over that.
What?
So,
The first half or the second half?
Calm down, man.
I showed him.
No,
like,
I just don't get it.
I showed him like the first 2 episodes of
I'm not
AFMS team.
Oh, wait. The Messi Man a hero.
Wasn't a huge fan of 8th MS
Wait,
team. I mean, I
what?
can understand that.
My boy Dan's not a huge fan of 8th team.
Admittedly, neither am I. I'm not really a big fan of 8th Team.
Okay,
Not either. It was alright.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying I didn't like it. So let's not have a fight over opinions,
No,
okay?
it's all
I
good,
just-
man.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
upset
yeah, we
about it, I
will
just
have
want
a
to know
fight
why.
over opinions. Damn it, I'm gonna be right.
There you go.
Oh my fucking god.
No, I felt that I kind of feel the same. Like it is the problem where like, hey, the guy died before he finished, so it's hard to really judge where this is gonna go.
Those are tough buildings. Actually, let me see. Archetype Saber in the chat's asking. People are claiming, like, in the 00 novels that Ali Sanchez raped Nana Trinity, and
What?
asking if that was true or if that was just something like 4chan came up with. I've
I'm
never heard
pretty
that.
sure.
I've never even heard of the double.
They love alcohol more than women.
I've heard of the novels.
I've heard of the novels, but I don't think I've ever heard anything like that from it.
No, not my wife.
The only thing I remember the novels doing, the main thing I know from the novels is they mention Nana getting blown in half in detail by Luis, but
Deserved it.
I'm pretty
the
sure.
best moments of her life, her dying.
Damn.
Oh, ouch.
I'm not a huge Nana fan. I hate her.
I'm not a fan either.
I was not a fan of her, but I don't
think anyone liked Nina.
care.
I like that the actress is playing against type. It's always great.
Wait a
Yes.
minute, are you saying that a person who goes to a random wedding, murders a bunch of innocent people, is not likable? Jeez.
No. There's a bunch of people at a wedding, and then when pressed about it, goes, tee-hee, my finger slipped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That bitch had to go.
Jin Kazama is still a very likable character in Tekken, and he killed Miguel's sister and everyone else at the wedding.
Oh, that was him? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why Miguel wants to kill him.
With righteous indignation. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a revenge plot with Jin.
Yeah. In Tekken 6, Jin went full heel. He had a full heel turn. Just kind of started a war with the world.
I don't know, look at his dad and grandpa.
Yeah, but then-
that's a really
I was
Then
gonna say,
it's
didn't his dad, or like his grandpa, throw him in a volcano?
Oh, no, that's Kazuya.
That was
Heihachi-
that was
Kazuya. Tekken 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I want to say real quick in the chat, Weekend Warrior, I was not going to war about Wing. I was cracking a joke, man.
This is jokes.
That's another
That's a
thing.
joke,
Like,
son.
I like
It's
Wayne,
jokes.
and I joke about it a lot.
You keep
but I don't
missing
hate it. Like, I don't... Sorry, you go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be so cruel about Nana, but she and Ali both have a lot of fans But not fans in that, oh, they're bad people, but I think they're cool characters fans. They have fans that will, like, defend their every fucking action.
No, he's a
I love Ali Alsatias because he's the worst piece of scum on the earth, and it's
I know, that's exactly it. Like,
See, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate liking him for just being the character that he is. I just don't understand people that will, like, try to defend his actions, like him killing, I always forget her name, Saja's sister.
You can only be a good character if all your actions are explainable.
I know people who like Ali.
I know Itachi from the first part of Naruto.
I was being sarcastic.
What were you saying?
I was saying I know people who like Ali just because he doesn't go in for he basically doesn't go along for all the bullshit in 00. Like he doesn't go along with any of the stuff that happens in it. He's just there to kill people and make money.
Except when he's working with Ribbons.
He was on the payroll.
Yeah, he was on Ribbon's payroll. Like when Ribbons told him to do shit, he would do it.
Yeah, man. But with Jack Daniels.
I just no. The thing
I like how during Setsuna and the whole Trans Am burst thing, during the whole communication and understanding thing, Ali just gave no shits about what was going on.
Yeah, he was like, I don't give a fuck about this.
I feel like Ali is a character who will turn to the camera and say, "I love this job."
Well, look at it this way. It's kind of like
Ali's like Jason, but 1,000 times more interesting.
Well, remember there was that moment in Zeta where Yazan shrugged off the new type moment.
Yeah. Matter of fact, when do they get their own show? I want Yazan and Ali Hour.
Oh, that'd be shit. But Beavis and Butthead, man.
Best one alternatively.
I'll have you know, my friends gladly refer to Yazan as Space Beavis.
Oh, we call him.
He does look like Beavis a lot of the time.
No, he looked like Sting, doesn't he, or something?
Yes, he's based off of Sting, especially his appearance in the Doom movie.
Singer Sting? Really?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, Sting the wrestler.
Oh god.
No.
That's awesome.
So, if I could just describe something right now, Fred and Denoxian versus me and a fucking CPU. God fucking damn it.
That's some shit. I can't believe it's based on Sting. That bugs me.
Well,
there was a picture on Megatalk on a friend one.
So John Constantine is also based on Sting as well.
The thing that gave it away about Yazan was some Japanese website referred to he has a turtle tattoo on his chest, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And some Japanese website referred to it as his Song of the Blue Turtles tattoo.
Oh, wow.
That was the moment where the light was shed for the Western fans. It was like, oh my god, Yazan is Sting.
Weekend Warrior says, can we all agree that 00 was good? Hell yes. 00 is probably the best Gundam series to come along until Build Fighters, and both written by the same guys.
That guy that says no.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the one guy that says I don't agree with that.
Build Fighters is coming along nicely.
It is.
The show is so innocent and it revels in it. You just can't deny it.
It also revels in irony.
Wait, were we talking about
It also has a Votogs reference, along with a Dunbine reference. I have to appreciate it now.
Reference. Lots of references. It's got a friggin' Star Wars reference in there.
What would you think if they actually if they made like a second season and it was called Sunrise Build Fighters, where they included mobile suits from all the different Sunrise shows, not just Gundam?
No, I want the best friends forever. I want the pun to happen.
You want it to happen?
Yeah.
When did they have a Star Wars reference? Should be like Fight Club. It should probably be like Fight Club.
I don't think you could pull Build Fighters with anything but Gundam, because only Gundam has that extensive library of models to choose from.
Man, well,
maybe
I mean,
you could do Kotobukiya, have them get involved, but
Bandai Build Fighters, man, we get the Ideon, fucking game over.
Ideon? Oh man,
they actually did that with
Super Robot Wars.
Robot Battle Damashi.
Sunrise AO10.
Oh, is that
Robot Battle Damashi for the PSP, and it's all stuff that's been released on the Robot Damashi line.
Mm-hmm.
Ideon is in it, and it is actually a terrible unit somehow. I don't know how they fucked it up. Ideon is bigger than every other unit in the game. It is clunky as hell. Its melee can't hit anything.
Mm-hmm. Its
missiles will constantly miss. It's terrible.
Wow.
It is hilarious that they somehow screwed it up.
Obviously, you didn't build up the id gauge.
You know, that was one of the funniest things, watching the Idion die and then realizing, oh wait, it's not supposed to die, and get that game over screen.
Yikes.
It's all bro, stick with me.
I couldn't read Japanese. It's like, oh, it died.
No, you're like the Rockin' Dude. You're not supposed to die.
Oh my God, Fred
I
is
wasn't
after me.
supposed to
So,
die.
bro, sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
But by the way, my co-host just arrived on Skype, so
Your co-host is on Skype right now?
yeah, just Josh, aka Kieran, just actually arrived on Skype and said he's back home. So if he maybe wants to briefly join, I'll check with him.
Yeah,
so,
you can pull him in if you like.
I'll check with him.
So, who's seen Space Dandy?
I haven't seen it
Space Dandy is awesome.
It's okay. I can't.
Besides the
I
issue
can't
of getting the Godmars not being able to die, that very much frustrated me when I first found that out.
So, how many references can one point out from Space Dandy opening alone?
I still have no idea why the Godmars can't die because I know nothing.
Oh, yeah, he's
about
having a different conversation.
Because the Godmars can't die because Takeru's linked to a bomb that's in the core of the planet.
Like a
So if he
photon bomb
dies,
or something.
It
Oh
blows
my
up.
God.
it goes boom.
Did I save you, Sarah, for what?
Okay. So, but yeah, he wants to join. Actually, 1 minute. I'm just gonna sort him out. So
Yeah,
he can.
go and pull him in.
Yeah, 1 minute.
No! I missed.
Didn't they put Demon Bane in one of the SRWs?
Demon Bane was in UX.
Fuck.
Isn't Demon Bane like the most powerful mecha to ever exist, period?
How am I getting
I don't
fucking
know about
handled
that.
like that?
All I know about Demon Bane is it's based off of the Cthulhu mythos.
Yeah, and it does weird.
It does like rewrite
It
history.
can change its
at one point.
size, I believe.
It
Oh
does
my
more
God.
than that.
Yeah, I feel like it
That
was
thing-
supposed to be extremely overpowered, but I forget exactly why it was. I watched the show too. I don't remember anything.
I thought the most overpowered mech of all time was Alucard.
He used to.
Okay, that one fell flat. Sorry, jeez.
Yeah, try again.
Well, you know, you tried, and that's the important
That's
thing.
like,
Oh,
yeah.
you call him
From
well,
Helsing?
you
Was
called him a you called
Alucard
him a
from
mech.
Helsing was so
Yes,
fucking
and-
OP. I don't know how
Snipe-
anything.
Hold on, Gamer 14. Gamer 14. He says yes, please. What happened? 10,
I think you were
table.
saying if there was a Sunrise build fighters.
Oh yeah, shit. I would love to fucking
There
have
is
that.
lag.
Hey,
No,
so
he's-
bro,
He's
Yes.
basically
Archetype
saying,
Saber
shut
said
up
he'll
and take all
donate
my money.
$20 right now if you buy the Reborn's Gundam DLC.
Is it actually available for
It's not DLC, it's a regular release.
Yeah, it's a part of the game.
for full boost?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No, I think he's talking about right now.
No, it's not in the game.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
have any,
it's
I
not
don't,
in the
I don't have
same
any
now.
points to buy it. I have to go and buy the points off of PSN
You
and
have,
whatnot.
you have to buy the Japanese.
Yeah,
yen.
I'd have to buy a card
Yeah,
first to
Reborn's
get it.
Gundam isn't even in just normal
It's not
Extreme
even in
Versus.
this game.
It's not in Reborn's is not in Extreme Versus.
Yeah.
It's in full boost.
It's in full
It has a
boost.
It's in
regular
full
heal.
boost. So, bro,
I've
I'm
seen
watch
that
out
thing
for
in
some
full
ads
boost.
coming up anyway.
It
Then
is
Some-
nuts.
It is nuts.
What'd you say, Robin?
Nuts and
sorry.
Oh, what the
So, bro, yeah,
fuck?
watch out for some ads on PSN and Skype stuff coming up then.
Some ads?
Oh no, because I'm sending like the info to add you and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, cool. Absolutely.
Ads.
Advertisements.
I was like, yeah, I thought advertising.
Sorry, it wasn't clear enough. Wasn't clear enough.
Some adverts?
Are you signing him up for a spam mail list?
Spam.
Yeah, this is
Having a
all
can?
this is all a phishing scam to get more Gundam.
Phishing scam that links right into Solbro's PSN account and just
Alright,
deposits
now
it
I'm
in.
fucking salty.
Man,
God,
I
have
want
to
them to
keep
add
Oh,
some more G Gundams to this game. I want that Zeus Gundam in here.
I want a Shining in here.
I want
they
the
can-
Noble Gundam to be its own Gundam.
It was. It was in Next Plus. It was great.
Answer me
Oh,
this: is the Impulse in it?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
God.
and all
Boost,
three
yeah.
forms.
I'm picking that day one. Fuck,
Here's the
that's-
thing about Impulse. Did you ever play Next?
No, I never played Next.
Basically, in order to make it different from the Strike, it only had Force, but
Oh my fucking
its moveset was based off of the episode where Shin destroys the Freedom. So it has stuff like
shit!
it has stuff like the bank shot off of the throne's shield or the open get separate shot.
Yeah. And it can turn into the full Splendor mode as well.
Nice.
Oh my god.
And so the full boost version, Force Impulse still fights like that,
Oh
but
my
it
fucking
can change into Sword and Blast now.
We fucking did it, Soul Bro. High
It's
five.
awesome.
You're
Sword
welcome.
Impulse all day.
What the
And-
fuck?
And of course, it's
Amuro,
super boom.
the burst move for it, that's it uses the stab, right?
It's the Excalibur stab, yes, the one that killed the Freedom.
Does it still use those as a boomerang?
It depends on what form you're in.
Okay.
It throws the shield for force, the boomerang for sword, and the beam javelin for blast.
Really?
So, bro.
Yes.
So, bro, on the Twitch chat, by the way, Ty Flozen is asking if he can join in too, by the way.
I'm about to end this room. I'll try Ty Flozen, and Ed will be the first 2 people I bring in, so.
Yeah.
By the way, Amro, thanks for the Kamen Rider info. I'm really enjoying it right now.
Which one?
Oh, I've seen everything. I'm on Blade right now, halfway through it.
Oh, Blade is so good.
Wait, how far back did you start?
From Kuga, from Heisei.
Jeez,
not
man,
that
if you blitzed your way through the entire Showa era, I would have been impressed.
Yeah, no. I'll do that later.
Like start with
I was like, how was Starfish Hitler?
Yes.
Ooh.
Starfish Hitler is a thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I might need to move Kamen Rider up on my watch list if I get to see a Starfish Hitler.
Here's the explanation. In Kamen Rider X, the monsters were all combinations of historical villains and animals. So you had like Genghis Condor. And I'm not even joking. Genghis Condor. Yes, and Aunt Capone.
Kid show.
And there was Starfish Hitler.
Oh my!
I'm not surprised.
I couldn't make this up if I tried, guys.
God damn it!
Showa Kamen Rider. What do I need to
I'm really
say?
so surprised that we had that Hitler with horns in Getter Robo. I think it was Hitler.
Yes, he was. He was just called Hitler.
Wasn't that the same thing with the DBZ moves as well?
Yeah,
In the one with the Janemba.
In Fusion Reborn, Gotenks and Goten and Trunks running into Hitler in hell.
Oh yeah, with crash missiles.
Yeah, and they form Gotenks. It's like blonde hair, blue eyes.
That's
and
fucking
like,
horrible.
Join my army.
Oh my fucking god, I hate the shiny Gundam.
I mean, there's a bunch of
It
stuff.
loves you too, brother.
It shined on you.
Also, that's the God Gundam. What the fuck am I thinking?
Nice.
Yeah, by the way.
I was gonna say, that's not the shiny Gundam Logan, that's the wrong one.
Alright, wait. So they said that there were going to be 10 units exclusive to the PS3 version, right? Or am I just pulling numbers out of my ass?
I thought I heard that. That's what the guys on what's it called, Gundam Guy are claiming, but
they're not that reliable.
To be frank, Gundam Guy.
Yeah, they annoy me with game news because I try to correct them and they don't listen.
Oh, I know they do that. But
they were doing that with Gundam Breaker a lot. Every time they announced something and had something off, I was like, "Oh, by the way, you guys, it's actually this." And I did it nicely. I wasn't like, "You guys were wrong," but.
Oh no, they're just too busy yelling at Suiton for posting his wish list in every topic.
Yeah,